everyone, it's Lulu and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna dial it back a few years and I'm actually doing an old school look, full wig, no lace, no closures, no 360s, no frontals, none of that, just 100% old school wig. And I just kind of wanted to try this new style, old style. I wanted to try this style. I've never actually had curls and side bangs, so I kind of wanted to try that out. Keeping it old school, I'm using some beauty supply store hair. This is by Janet Collection. The hair is called Aria. It's supposed to be 100% virgin human hair, but I don't know about that virginity claim. We'll get to that later. But yeah, it's natural, YAKY, tangle free, shed free. You've got instructions on the pack. It even has a tag on the hair that has further instructions and more detail about the hair. And the hair is also enriched with argan oil to make it lustrous. This hair was actually sent to me by Cosmobiz magazine. They wanted me to do a review, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, do the tutorial, and let you guys know exactly how I feel about this hair. I'm starting with a dome cap from Sally Beauty, and this is the Aria hair by Janet Collection. This is what the packaging looks like when you get the hair, and I'm just gonna open it up so you can see the inside. And of course, like typical beauty supply store hair, it's very difficult to open up. But what I'm doing as far as sewing is going back and forth and back and forth. Of course, I have to secure my hair first before I start sewing. And I do have a very detailed wig making video from start to finish, including adjustable straps. So definitely check that out if you want something more detailed. But what I do is just go back and forth with my stitches, and then I go around the front once I get to a point where there is a circle on top. So once the crown area is very circular, then I start sewing going around until I reach the closure, and just keep sewing the way I typically sew. And when I reach the closure area, I want it to be approximately 2 inches in diameter. So just keep sewing in a circle going around, and then grab a piece of weft and start wrapping it around. This is the wraparound method for your closure area, and all I do is just wrap and sew until I get a circle that's approximately 1 centimeter in diameter. Usually what I do is just sew my hair around until I reach the closure part, but when you use this method, it makes it easier for you, and you just kind of slap a closure in the middle of your hair instead of worrying about getting perfectly secured hair and a perfectly closed closure. So now I'm just sewing the closure down in small stitches all the way around, so it's nice and secure and it's not going anywhere before I fill in those gaps with the remainder of the hair. So here I am just sewing my hair down, and this time I'm sewing through the actual hair weft. This time I'm actually sewing through the weft. So as I sew, I just go through the weft so that way it's more secure and it's very flat, and then it'll be easier for me to lay my closure down. And I'm just looking for the opening so that way I can spray it with some water. And I have my curling iron that I'm going to use to bear down on the closure so that way it can lie down flat and also really secure it in place. The heat plus the water just secures that area so that way it's nice and neat. And this is what it looks like after I'm done, and this is my wig. So I'm gonna slap it on and cut some side bangs. I'm starting by combing my hair forward and making sure everything's nice and secure, then of course parting my hair to find my part for the side bang. And now I'm cutting my hair. So whenever I cut my hair, I just have to have confidence with it and just go with it. I don't actually have a pattern anymore so much. I mean, I follow some rules, but really confidence is the #1 rule. It looks crazy, but you can always fix stuff. And what I do is just cut and go with it. So now I'm just cutting layers into my hair, and I found that, you know, just going with the flow and winging it usually yields the best results for me. And I'm just shaping my hair with an eyebrow shaper because I lost my hair trimmer. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I always lose stuff when I want to do a tutorial. But here I am just shaping the hair so it can look neat. And I'm grabbing my curling iron again and curling my hair. The bang area I'm curling going inward, and the rest of it I'm gonna curl going back. So now I'm just kind of trying to figure out if I want it long or short, but I'm going to go ahead and curl the rest of it going back. I did not use any heat protection spray. I usually like to make hair suffer whenever I'm testing it, so I won't use heat protection so I can just see what the hair can do. And it curls nicely without any heat protection. And this is what my curls are looking like, and I'm gonna go ahead and brush the hair out using a detangling brush. I don't like it for my natural hair because it's very wide. It works well, but it's just too wide for my hair. I end up snagging hair that I shouldn't be snagging, but it works really well for my extensions. And this is the final look. Okay, so the verdict. I'm gonna start with the good news and then I'm gonna move on to the bad news. This hair curls really well. It took me like half an hour to curl my hair, cut it, get it all pretty and stuff. Well, as pretty as it can be. I was very impressed with that considering the fact that I wasn't even using 450 degrees. Now, the bad. First of all, they say it's 100% virgin human hair. That is a complete and utter lie. I was coloring some hair because I'm halfway done. I haven't yet put the actual color on this hair, but I was coloring some hair and I put some bleach, 20 volume developer, and this is my result. This is this hair. And I used 20 volume developer with bleach and nothing. Nothing. An hour later, nothing. This hair is not gonna color on you. So if you want color, it's not gonna happen. Do not trust the virgin label. It's not a virgin. It did also say on the actual packaging that the hair has a live cuticle. I'm not entirely sure why people even say that, like live cuticle. Cuticles are dead. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it just kind of like tapped into my inner pettiness. So I was kind of like, somebody explain. The third thing I didn't really like about this hair is it says it's tangle free, shed free, no such thing with hair. You're supposed to detangle hair because hair is supposed to tangle. That's a natural occurrence. But that's besides the point. It's supposed to be healthy and lustrous even after washing 5 times. What happens after the 6th time? That was the first thing that I thought. And I was just like, okay, I hope this hair lasts more than 5 washes because some people like to wash their hair regularly and I am one of those people. I have hair everywhere, you guys. But yeah, I'm hoping it lasts more than 5 washes. That's just my sincerest hope. So those were the 3 things that I really didn't like about the hair. I did like the price. I did check online to see how much it costs because I did not pay for this hair. It was sent to me by Cosmobiz magazine to review. I did check online for the cost and it's like ranges between $40 and $50 per 18-inch pack, and of course the shorter it is, the cheaper it is. So I thought that was pretty good considering the fact that it's not true virgin hair, and I would definitely let it go. If it was like $100 per pack for this hair, I would be highly upset because it does not have the properties of virgin hair. So that's all there is for this video, you guys. Please let me know what you think of my hair. Also, don't forget to give my video a big thumbs up, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and if you have any suggestions or questions, let me know as well so we can make this place magical. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and